80% of the success in my career has come from content from YouTube. This is before I could afford to buy courses and learning materials. Let me give you a list of 10 YouTube channels that I watch even now to grow my photography skills. Number 1 is Manny Ortiz. Manny Ortiz is a portrait photographer based out of Chicago, and he creates free online tutorials on YouTube and shoots with Sony. Now, the reason why he's on this list is how he simply teaches photography, specifically portrait photography.
And here are 3 of my go-to poses that will work if you're shooting models, your girl, your mom, whoever's in front of your camera.
He uses the available equipment and shows us how to use them to get amazing pictures. He also does gear reviews in his channel, and is able to create amazing images anywhere using what he has, and that is what makes me love his channel. So if you want to check out his channel, the link is in the description below. Number 2 is SLR Lounge. Now, we have been students of SLR Lounge for 5 years now. SLR Lounge is a business focused on creating photography resources, including courses.
In this video, I'm going to show you 5 basic portrait concepts you can pull off in any park.
They have every content you need about photography, from camera basics, lighting, post-production, and so on. And they once in a while talk about gear and test new equipment. The reason I love this channel is their knowledge on lighting and how their lead educator, Pijasa, teaches. If you want solid and systematic educational resources, visit their YouTube channels. The link will be in the description below. Number 3 is Fstoppers. Now, if you watch SLR Lounge, you then might be aware of Fstoppers. They also have the same education model as SLR Lounge. However, their content is diverse and taught by experts in each field. One of their famous courses is Photographing the World series.
Our goal has always been to make Photographing the World into the most comprehensive education series on the market. We travel to some of the most beautiful and exotic locations in the world and teach every aspect of photography.
This series has just blown up. We knew it would be popular because Elia is such an amazing photographer. We knew that landscape and cityscape photography was a very popular genre. But of course, I had no idea that in a few years after the first one, I'd be down here in South America filming Photographing the World 4.
Where they travel creating courses. However, if you want to see their resources, they have a YouTube channel. Now, the channel has all kinds of photography content, from portraits, commercials, weddings, landscapes, architectural, and even more. The faces you see on the channels are Lee Morris and Patrick Hall. Also, if you want to visit their website, is www.fstoppers.com, and they have all kinds of news from the photography to the film industry, whether rumors, reviews, launches, and so on. So go check them out. If you want to check out their channel, the link is also in the description below. Next is Carl Taylor. Now, Carl Taylor is a big name, especially in the advertising and product photography. Now, he has been a professional photographer for more than 20 years. However, he ventured into education and started Carl Taylor Education. Now, to see the system, visit carltayloreducation.com.
To finish off here, I want to show you how we would do this shallow depth of field. We're going to knock 3 stops of light off, allowing me to open the aperture on the camera by 3 stops to get that shallow depth of field look. By the way, let's have a look what this would look like if we were shooting in color. Let's go back to the color correction. I took the saturation right out. So there's our color version. And I'd shoot this sort of portrait with the color knocked back, but we're going for this glamour of sort of Hollywood style. So we're sticking in black and white.
Just like other educators, he has a YouTube channel where he gives free education resources. His videos are extremely educational and packed with a lot of value. The content you find on this channel is more about advertising and product photography with different variations. If you're a beginner photographer, don't look at the gear that he uses. And why do I say that to you? Is because he uses very high-end gear, especially he's a sponsor of some of them. However, don't let that fool you. Watch and learn the processes and the workflow for creating, and use it with whatever you have. I must say, you will learn high-level creative skills in this channel. So check it out. The link is in the description below. The next one is Alan Palanda. Alan Palanda is a creative director who is a photographer and a filmmaker based in Canada. The reason why I love this channel is because of the photography content that is diverse and not just tutorials. He's a storyteller and once in a while gives us videos of his life as a creator.
Today's video topic is street photography basics. So these are just certain things that I do to really achieve, some interesting images in the city, architecture, people, contrast, shadows, you name it. This is for anyone who's really starting in the photography industry and wants some good tips to kind of follow along. So let's start shooting.
Part of his videos include gear reviews, vlogs, and videos on growing a creative business. You can also check out his work and products on his website, alanpalanda.com. If you want to check his channel out also, check out the link in the description below. Next is Prince Mason. Now, we are now in Africa, where I come from, and we have amazing talent to recognize. Prince Mason is a beauty portrait photographer based in Nigeria, focusing on dark skin. Honestly, he has some amazing work just looking at his Instagram. Now, due to his success, he has a platform where he sells courses on retouching, and it's called the Retouching Masterclass, and you can check it out. Adding on that, he has a YouTube channel where he teaches photography and retouching.
Really easy, and I absolutely love it, to be very honest. So I'm used to the default workspace in Capture One, and I feel like it's very intuitive. You have all your images on the right here, and right here on the left, you can adjust all your settings, and then you have things up here for your toolbar. So it's very intuitive to me, and absolutely love it. But for some,
when I was looking at his content, I was really impressed at his level of skills and the value you can get from this channel. He once in a while puts on business tutorials for photographers, and in the African context, you should listen to him and how to grow as a creative. Now, you can check out his channel by clicking the link in the description below to learn more about Prince Mason photography. Next is the favorite and the famous PixImperfect. PixImperfect has been known to be the master of Photoshop. If you are stuck on anything on Photoshop, I will tell you to go to his channel directly to PixImperfect. He has grown over the years being a resource for photographers, especially in post-production.
In this video, we're gonna learn how to make your skin smooth with the skin texture still intact. Ready for this? In 1 minute or less. Also, at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you how to do the same thing in 30 seconds or less. See guys, this video is really special. If you have not watched any other videos of mine, that's okay, but make sure you watch this one, so stay tuned.
The reason why he is loved and I love him is because of his clear and simple way of teaching, and you understand Photoshop and Lightroom better. The best thing is, if you don't know this guy, run to YouTube and check this channel out and have it as part of your library of channels that you refer to. To access it, the link is in the description below. Let's go to Adorama. Now, Adorama is a photography and film equipment store, but they have invested a lot in giving valuable free content to their YouTube channels to photographers and filmmakers. Having more than 1 million subscribers, the best thing about this channel is the way the Adorama team gets seasoned and successful creatives creating content on the platform.
Hey everyone, my name is Emily Teague. I'm a portrait and fashion photographer based in New York. Today, we're jumping back into talking about lighting, and specifically minimal lighting on location. So no strobes or large modifiers today. All I'm going to be using is a 10-inch or 25-centimeter PavoTube 6C from Nanlite. This is a light that's under $100, it's small and lightweight, so I'm hoping this might feel a little more accessible to viewers out there that don't have access to a lot of lighting gear, and hopefully this video also gives you some ideas or inspiration for ways that you can play with what you have and create beautiful light.
You may say it's a very smart way of marketing their store, but let's look at how beneficial the channel is in increasing knowledge and skills to us photographers. Now, as you have seen the trend here, I will have to ask you to go and check this channel and see how much content is in there and how it can help you. Use the link in the description below. Next is Thierry Cuba BTS. Now, this is a channel that I discovered just the other day. It may not have the best quality of production, but let me tell you why this is part of the list. For more than 35 years in image and sound, Thierry Cuba has specialized in product photography in recent years.
Ciao, my friends. It was a pleasure, as always, in fact, as always. And this shot is very nice.
His passion for light, liquids, and special effects results in images that are on another level. Thierry knows how to make your products glamorous and desirable. Thierry Cuba also likes to share his passion. He has a YouTube channel dedicated to behind-the-scenes product photography. So this channel is a BTS channel as he creates these glamorous products and images. The few months I have watched him, I have found a lot of hidden interest in lighting and creating art. So check his channel using the link in the description below. Then we have John Branch for photography. Now for all you wedding photographers, I got you covered. John Branch is a wedding photographer well known for his amazing work with these amazing kind of interesting tones. He is also known for being a Fujifilm shooter and ambassador.
And today I want to share 5 tips for reception lighting. Starting out with the first tip, you don't have to use off-camera flash. Now I'm sure everywhere you've seen and heard, everyone acts like you absolutely have to 100% use off-camera flash to shoot a reception, but that is not 100% true.
Being a full-time wedding photographer, he has also dedicated to teach photographers all about wedding photography and the business of wedding photography by having a YouTube channel. In this channel, he has tutorials on how to run a wedding photography business and even shooting a real wedding. The reason why I love this channel is because of the job shadows. He takes us for a whole full wedding and engagement gig. If you want to understand the wedding photography genre, this is one of the channels I recommend, and you can check it out by using the link in the description below. And for a bonus, we have Peter McKinnon, and we all might know Peter McKinnon. Peter is one of the most successful YouTubers that went viral due to some videos on photography tricks. Now he is already successful with more than 5 million subscribers. However, why he is on this list? He is a great photographer and filmmaker, and he has a very interesting way to inspire creatives in building a career. Earlier on, he was deliberate on creating photography tutorials, and that is what I recommend you to go look at. But even his videos are so inspirational as a creator, and you should check him out.
So I recently just got back from Iceland. Lots to tell there, lots to make, lots to create. That's all coming. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Peter has a lot of content on camera reviews, especially Canon cameras, because he's a Canon ambassador, and you will get a lot of value from his channel. So go and check out Peter's channel using the link in the description below. So take your time and deliberately choose which channels to follow. The best way of learning is being objective, and this is one of the ways to do so. Make sure that you like and share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button below. And remember, learn, practice, and create. If you want to learn more, click this video here.